What's going on, guys? So we're back in the Spirit Stripes HQ, basically the shed. Now, behind me, I know you don't see any weed whackers. They're in the garage because I have a big story to tell you. Kind of good news, but also some bad news. It could be life-threatening for my business. So we'll just get into the story. So yesterday, well, I guess I didn't bring it up yet. We have this big commercial property that we have to mow. And my Time Master we were using, we lost the side discharge chute for it, so we were mulching with it, but the deck was low and the grass was really long. So I took the 22, which is right here, and I was cutting the side and the back of the building, and this thing is huge. They're going to put a gas station in there, so it's going to be busy. They're going to put, if you ever heard of Royal Farms, they're going to put one of those in there. There's a Goodwill, there's a Mexican restaurant, and a couple other things in there. And there used to be this thing called Bradley's, which is basically like a Walmart, but it's abandoned. But and they had a Chinese restaurant, which they tore down, and now they're gonna put a Real Farms in there. So, anyways, we just cut that lawn yesterday. We used we were there for about a good hour and a half. We actually got done pretty quick. We used the 266T. Update on that trimmer. It's great. We were using it, and the edges are overgrown, but it plowed right through it. We didn't bring the edge or that because we didn't feel like dinging up the blade because there's a lot of rocks in there, so we just brought the trimmer, and the 266 plowed through it with no problem. I also brought the 225, and there was some tall grass, and it did a good job too. So, we still do have to do a review on the two trimmers, and stay tuned for next week, and we're going to make this big lawn cutting video. I'm going to let my lawn grow, so it'll be probably, let's see, the last time I cut it was Wednesday, so it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, then another week, so it's going to go 10 days without a mow, hopefully. Now, sometimes I'll get tempted and I'll just cut it, but I'm going to try to go 10 days without a mow, and I've never let it go that long. 10 days without a mow and see what it's going to look like. And we're going to make this full lawn mowing video for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy. I'll put the GoPro out on the mower, on the Time Master. But anyways, so we were mowing. Wait, what'd you say?
Is it going to be on Saturday?
It'll be on Saturday.
Yeah.
It'll be around, right?
Yeah.
So, I'm just playing with a wrench. I just fidget when I'm talking. So we were using this mower and the two trimmers and the Time Master. So because the Time Master didn't have a mulch plug, it was getting loaded up with a lot of grass, and the day before that, I had to mow a customer's lawn, but it was 2 weeks without a mow, and it was bad. It was like 2 feet high in some places, and I was still mulching with it. I had to go over it twice, and the mower did fine. But yesterday, it had a load. It started puttering. It stalled out. I was on the other side of the building. I had to walk all the way across the parking lot because my dad called me up like, oh, the mower's not working. I go over there. We try to pull it to get going, and it's locked. The mower completely shut down, and it seized. So we thought that it was done for. We were like, oh, well, it's broken. We're going to have to get a new one. We ended up having to bang it out with the little 22 right here, which it actually did really good. I'm impressed with it. I got to do a review on that. I got to do a review on the Time Master before it officially dies. So, anyways, out there. Oh, okay. I'm just hearing things. I just get paranoid sometimes. I keep thinking people are watching me. I just hate that. You're just trying to make a video and people are like coming up on you. But they're actually tearing a roof behind my house. There's someone getting a roof done. I don't know. But anyways, so it stalled and the mower seized. So I took it home when we were done with it. What the oh, what's this? Get up there. Oh well, it's fine. So, I took the thing apart. I started turning at it, and the engine, the recoil was fine. And the engine was stuck. I tried to turn it. So then I started cranking on it, like pulling on the engine myself without using the cord. And eventually I was able to get it turning. And that was good. I put the pull cord back on it, tightened this bolts down, fired it up, and it worked perfectly. So that's a good thing. I saved the Time Master. We thought we'd have to get rid of it. But that just leads into the point of this video. So because we have this large lawn, and there's still this large portion of the lawn that we don't do, we have someone helping us, it's going to allow us to explore more into the larger, more, I guess, midway commercial type mowers. So, it's probably, I've been looking at a couple of these mowers, and my plan, what we were planning on doing is I was going to have the Time Master running. We're going to sell the old 22 here. I'm going to do a little bit of a mow with it, and get it on video. Just you guys see it in action for another time, and then we're going to sell it to some guy who's going to fix it up and put it on sale. Make a couple bucks with it. So, anyways, I was looking at some of these 28-inch mowers, and there was a couple of them. There was 3 of them. There was the Troy built, which was basically the same thing as the Time Master, a little different. 2 sets of blades, so you could do mulching with it, or you can put the tube on and the mulching and the bagging blades, and you can bag the clippings, or it'll side discharge. But it requires some tools, and it requires some maintenance. With the Time Master, all you have to do is just pull out a plug, and you can put the bag on, or lift the door and put the chute on if you wanted. It didn't work like that. Then there was the Craftsman 28, which had a striping kit, which was actually they were selling it for a pretty good price. Now the problem with Craftsman, a lot of people don't like Craftsman. They think, before their mowers were actually pretty good, but now it seems like because they've lost a lot of, their newer mowers now aren't really that great. But I have seen some reviews, and that mower is good. But what I'm really looking into is this Cubcat Gap mower. And there was 2 of them. There's 2 of them I was looking at. There was a 33-inch CC800 mower. And, it's actually the same thing my neighbor has the 760 model. But, the one that he has the walk behind?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that thing. We saw it at Tractor Supply. It was like $1,200, $1,300. We're going to get that, or we would get the 600 model, which had the caster wheels, and it basically rolled around like a shopping cart. So it'd be really easy to maneuver and to have, So, the only problem is we don't have a trailer, so getting a walk behind in there would be a struggle, and getting a rider in there would also be a struggle. So, our plan is to either get another 30-inch Time Master, or we can go ahead and upgrade to it, or not necessarily upgrade, get a CC600. There's not a lot of videos on them on YouTube, but when I'm hearing they're a good mower. You just have to make sure you put the right blades on for your thing, for whatever you're going to be using it for. Now, you know me, I barely bag grass at all. The last time I did bagging was I bagged the front on that one lawn cutting video, because I didn't want weeds to spread and all that crap. Actually, no, I did actually bag the backyard the last time I cut it, because, once again, there's weeds everywhere, and if I mulch it, it's just going to spread. But I still do like to mulch. I still do. I don't like bagging. You know how it's.
Yeah.
You have to stop, empty the bag. It's just better to keep going.
Yep.
So, yeah. But the good thing about the mower is either if I get a Time Master, it's a 3-in-1, and the newer one with the better engine, some people have been reporting problems with the new engine, but yeah, but it's been what I've seen. It's a good mower, and I am planning on getting one of them, or we get a CC600 mower. So we probably might end up getting both of them, because me personally, I would like to explore some different kind of mower than have 2 Time Masters going, even though I do like the Time Master, and if it breaks, I would get another one. But as of right now, I just really want to try out new types of mowers, even though the Time Master would be a better way to go. It's wider cut, and those mowers are usually pretty good. With our experience with the one we have right now, it's 5 years old. We thought it was dead, but we revived it, and hopefully we can keep it going for another 5 years, hopefully. Yeah. You know, so it'll be like 10 years old, and then we can probably upgrade. But if it still works, I mean, I'm going to use it until it blows up. You know, carry it around the business. One more thing I was going to do is, you know, we were actually planning on getting a trailer and a zero-turn mower, but the way money's looking, that might not be happening. So, I actually have the money right now to go out and purchase a CC600. It's like, I think, $800-900. I've got the money for it. I don't have enough for the Time Master yet, like a new one. But it'd be pretty cool to have a couple wide area mowers. We'll still have this 22-inch right here. Well, we'll have that. It'll probably be pushed over a little bit. Then we'll just try to squeeze in the Time Master we have and another Time Master at a CC600. Now, I don't know if we're going to get all 3 wide area mowers, but what would be cool is if we sold this 22 here, which I don't want to do because that's a good mower. Sell that and then have 2 wide area walk behind mowers. So, you know, and then I can run around, you know, I can go around. If our business does good, we can have split people with crews. I've got extra trimmers this year. We got a new 266 and a stick edger, so I can train people to weed whack pretty easily, and I can just train them how to edge. It only took me about a day or 2 to figure out how to actually use the edger, so I can do that, and then I can just go with the other trimmer. I still have this battery powered one, which I might fire back up again and use that, and I could have 2 separate crews going. You know, I could run solo and have, you know, if you get to a good age, you know, like in a few years, and if business is good, I'll throw you in there with someone else who knows how to do stuff, and you can make some money.
Yeah.
You know, we'll have crews going. I'll do my own stuff with the Time Master out there, and you guys can do with the new stuff.
Yeah.
You know, as long as you guys as long as you guys take care of them, you know, that's fine. But anyways, I just want to make a quick update about the Time Master and about, you know, what's going on business-wise. We do have a lot of bigger properties we're getting this year, so we do have to look into getting some wider mowers without going over the budget. So what it requires is basically getting a residential wide area walk behind with. It's like a 28, 30, 32, something that we can push around, get in the backs of the gates and the back of the truck, you know, all that jazz. So anyways, just a little bit of a talk, Brady in the video. So yeah, it was just wanted to update you guys, tell you guys about videos coming up. Check out my other channel, my vlog channel. And,
the big one is out here.
And we'll play a little bit of, we're doing a lot of basketball videos, so if you're one of those people like sports and all that crap, you can watch. We did try to live stream a game, but it didn't come out good, so now what we're going to do
I'm going to have to complain to YouTube.
Yeah, we're gonna send some complaints. But what we're gonna do is just gonna film it, and hopefully I can get 2 screens going, so I have one on the running score and one on the actual game. Get someone to film the game. So yeah, pretty good. That's the update basically. I know I don't usually like to do updates, but they're like the easiest videos to make. So, anyways, we're gonna sign off here. See you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.